Ella, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Kottontales, where it's fucking 9:20 a.m. That means it's 4:20 somewhere. Oh, 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 yes, yes. Cheers to 4:20 somewhere. Yes. Oh my God. Whoa. How interesting. The some sunset sherbet actually tastes slightly different than it did the previous day. How interesting. Hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my club of Cottontails. So I couldn't help it. I noticed that it was 9:20 when, like, moments after we started the meeting. So I had myself a little 4:20 somewhere toke. However, let's go get this moist content spread on my social media, aka my Facebook, accessible by hitting the hashtag moist link. It's the only link on my YouTube, and it takes you to my Facebook page. Um, People ask me all the time, they're like, oh, what social medias do you use other than, the ones that I've mentioned? YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat. And I'm like, that's it. They're like, really? You don't use this, that, and the other thing? And I'm like, nope. And they're like, would you ever? And I'm like, to be honest, I have no idea. Um, I do plan on making an Instagram, but it's not going to be like my Instagram. I plan on making what I'm going to call a gimmick Instagram, because it's going to be an Instagram for my action figures. If that, I guess that's the best way to explain it. A gimmick Instagram. Kind of like how Justin has an Instagram for Garfield. That to me is definitely a gimmick Instagram versus, like if I was just to make an Instagram with the handle Cottontail or Amber motherfucking Lewis if they allowed me. Um, and then, that would be where I would, I don't know. I personally like, if I was going to make something for spreading of my moist content, I would make Twitter. But I've never been on Twitter. So it's like, I don't see the point. For me, Facebook is perfectly enough to go spread the moist content that I'm doing right now. Simply sharing a link with this meeting that you're watching right now. We're playing some Batman Arkham Knight. This is a hashtag blind as fuck run of the game. And we have 5 beautiful days until Christmas. It's December 20th, 2019. So we have 5 beautiful days till Christmas, 4 days until Christmas Eve. If you happen to celebrate, not everyone celebrates Christmas per se, but I do know that most people celebrate the holiday season. Honestly, I know more people like me who celebrate Christmas and do the presents and the whole shebang, but to be honest, they don't celebrate the Christian aspects of it. For me, I feel like you should always respect where a holiday came from, but in all actuality, celebrate it the way that you want to celebrate. Celebrate good times. Come on. God damn, I'm in a great mood. It's been such a crazy roller coaster of an emotions morning. I'm talking like super highs to like crazy lows to just like everywhere to and fro. Like, so I've mentioned that, I use my social medias, YouTube, Facebook, Snapchat, all to help myself mentally and physically. This confuses most people, but it's still why I utilize set items. Now, um, there was a good portion of time there where I wasn't really getting the social interaction here in Club Kottontale like I would like, and it's sparse. I feel like we're definitely a community of lurkers, and I love that because I lurked for 3.5 years, you know. Really for longer than that, but because like you can lurk on YouTube without having a name, and then you can lurk with having a name. Amber S is what I was when I first made my YouTube back in December 2012, so I could like and subscribe to Graveyard Girl, and that's all I did. And I didn't like everything, and I didn't comment. It actually took me. It took me like almost 2 years after creating, the Google account Amber S so I could, subscribe to Graveyard Girl and all that type of jazz. It took me a good 2 years before I commented on anything. And I still very sparsely will comment on things. Like, it's just, that's not why, that's not my whole shebang. But, anyways, I'm getting away from where I was going with it. So, I've been joining different Facebook groups and stuff like that to just push myself more out of my comfort zone and to hopefully gain more social interaction, more interaction with every type of person so I can, help myself mentally, physically, all the things, right? Well, I found a chat that honestly I thought it was so great because the way I found it was through a group that was probably one of my favorite groups of all time. So I felt super comfortable joining that group chat, even though joining group chats gave me such anxiety. I was comfortable joining that one. Um, and then, it was a great, like, almost 3 months, like, just of absolutely wonderful making friends, or at least what I thought was friends. And then all of a sudden this morning, I got removed for seemingly no reason. Um, I know someone else in that chat, and they told me, stuff that went down, so I know why I got removed, and it's a stupid reason. So I'm no longer sad about being removed, but I am sad that I thought I made friends, and this person isn't even going to give me the respect to tell me why they did what they did, um, and that's just shitty. You know what I mean? But that's the whole reason why I'm utilizing social medias to help myself mentally and physically because I had something shitty happen mentally. I got through it, and now the next time that happens, I'll be better prepared for it. You know what I mean? So I'm really thankful to my mindfulness, and I'm really thankful to the way that Hi, I'm Amber. How you doing? I'm really thankful to the way that I utilize social medias and how I utilize things in life just to help myself live a better life, to continue to be 100% myself regardless of what any motherfucker thinks of me. I'm gonna love myself and I will be loved. No shame at all. All right. So where we left off, we had been doing some good work. We were working on these little blockades. We got 3 of 7 done on Founders Island. Um, we are close to finishing this one, and this is actually what we're going to start with, is this perfect crime. Um, Super fucking excited to, at least have like an hour, maybe an hour and a half of some enjoyable Batman time before Justin gets home, and then we're going to go out and do the rest of the Christmas shopping. Uh, most of the items I just had to wait for payday to go to the craft store to get a few things. Check this out, you guys. I bought an alphabet soup, if you will, of charms. It came with what looked like, as I was pulling everything out, 3 of each letter, okay? A through Z, right? Well, I'm pulling out the letters, and I'm specifically looking for certain letters because I'm making an item for my mother, so I want to use the initials of me and my brothers. I'm making one for my mother-in-law, so I want to use her children's initials. One for my sister-in-law. For example, the one for my sister-in-law has a P on it because her son's name is Preston. Um, and I actually think I am going to add an H to that one as well because their last name is Hoff and she is married. That's her married last name. So, like for me, I started as Amber S and I'm Amber L now. I love that my last initial is L. It's next to S. It's one of my favorite curses letters. Um, or just letters in general. My favorite letters are S, K, and L. A lot of people, they're like, that's really interesting. And I'm like, I draw them out and I'm like, do you see how fucking beautiful this is? Like, what? Um, it almost makes me sad that on the scrolls I don't have a K. I'm definitely gonna keep that to yourself. I just thought of a phenomenal craft that we're gonna have to do here in Club Cottontail before the Yule log in Fortnite is gone. Filing that. All right, that will happen. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. Lots of K's. Woo! Ooh, my knee does not love this fact that this chair needs to be fixed. But anyways, we're going to investigate the Pretty Dolls parlor. So we have collected 6 bodies. It's actually shown by the little markers up there with the 72%. So it does seem that after we go to this parlor, it will one hundo yet again another bit. There is still a portion to be opened up. You kind of have this wheel of expeditions, if you will, and there's, a gap in between this main story and the Firefly, which we recently finished. Um, if you're interested in seeing all of the Batman content and how long if you will, it took me to get where I am. Feel free to check out the posted videos of my live content. It simply says Batman Arkham Knight, hashtag blind as fuck. That is the playlist. Easy peasy, all of the content. I do not play Batman without it being here in Club Kottontale. So I've had a few Kottontails that are like, I've been doing a watch through of your Batman because they enjoy watching me live. They're like, girl, you're doing phenomenal in this game. And I'm not going to name names because they're one of my more lurkish Cottontails, but I just want to say thank you so much. I feel like I've been doing absolutely great. So it feels nice to have someone else, kind of put in their 2 cents and in a positive way. On a general basis, I don't I take people's opinions and suggestions into consideration because that's polite. But when it comes down to brass tacks, um, I'm going to do what I want to do. Um, and when it comes to certain things like blind runs, I'm not looking for any kind of opinions. I've had a few people that have suggested me to play a certain way, and I'm like, I'm doing a blind as fuck run. I'm gonna miss things. I'm gonna, do it differently than it probably is intended to do. One thing about me and Club Contel is we're always just going to be moist, always 100% ourselves. Oh my god, living my best life as a cat, my hearto, I will be watching that later. Holy shit. Holy shit, tits. That's amazeballs. But yeah, hopefully we get some cottontails to come chill with me this morning, but um truthfully, I just need me, myself, and I'm here feeling absolutely wondrous. So, beautiful Club Continental meeting to be had. 5 days until Christmas, 4 days until Christmas Eve, which is almost a little panic inducing, but very exciting. It's going to be a busy next couple of days, but I'm happy for the busyness. Great choice indeed. Yes, little Batman in my life. Fine, don't show me on that screen. Fine, be that way. That's fun. Sending a little hi to some sexy fuckers from Club Cottontail. One thing I am glad about me is even though, I have some of the craziest reactions to things because I do have a lot more going on in my brain with my mood disorder, my personality disorder, and a bunch of other shit. But one thing about me is I'm genuine. I'm always going to be 100% myself. I'm always going to be, excuse me, real with you. What you see is what you get. And, I understand that I am very much an oxymoron, a walking oxymoron at that, down to the fact that I have pretty severe physical health problems in my left side of my body, but I'm extremely mobile, I'm extremely flexible, and I'm extremely an advocate for staying active. A body in motion stays in motion. I am constantly told by people that they think that I shouldn't be able to do what I do. When I go to the doctors, right? So I had started a new physician, and you have to basically start from zero, you know. And, you know, they were doing an exam and everything, and I was telling them the things I had, and then they would have me do something, and they would go, "So I'm not telling you that you don't have this, but I'm telling you that the way that you move your body doesn't really convey that you have this." And I'm like, I've been told this many times before. I was like, I do daily yoga. I'm extreme advocate of using my body, especially since I was born with a lot of my issues. I've never wanted to be crippled more than what I already am. And I was told young in my life, my mom was told that I would be in a wheelchair, and that they should always just kind of prepare for that. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep myself out of one. You know, they told my mom that when I was like 3, and I'm 33. So 30 years without a wheelchair, that a doctor once told my mom, actually a couple of doctors, but anyways. Um, so I had the physician do an X-ray on my knee. Um, I wanted it, but it was more so for her, so she could see everything in my knee, and she was like, "Well, I want to apologize first and foremost because your knee is very geriatric, senile. I have an elderly person's leg. I have severe arthritis. You know, I have no ACL. Maybe one day they'll fix that. I hope. I have a repaired meniscus, but the arthritis is what she was mainly talking about. And she's like, I'm honestly impressed with how well you do. And she was recommending all these different things for me. And I'm like, well, I think I do pretty good on my own, considering you didn't even think that I had arthritis, even though I was telling you that I had it. And she was like, touche. So she has not forced anything on me, which is nice. I basically proved with, you know, stretching and touching my toes and an x ray of my arthritic knee that I'm really good at being mindful and doing what I need to for my own body. Everyone is utterly surprised when I do something that they think that I shouldn't be able to do mentally or physically. Honestly, I'm okay with that sort of shit happening in my whole entire life. I am totally okay with people underestimating me, because if someone underestimates me, it means that I can show them what I can do and then some. I am highly underestimated even through my own brain, so a lot of people get offended by when people underestimate their skills or abilities, but especially when you meet a new person, uh, you should not hold that against them. I can understand when it's a person that you constantly know. Like, for example, my husband. I'm a great cook and baker. I just enjoy making things, no matter what it is, inanimate or edible, just everything. I love creating things. And I was making biscuits and gravy from scratch, and he was naysaying so hard, and it took him a long time like. Even after I made it, he was still like, I don't get this. This like, it tastes great, but I still am gonna, be a dick. He was basically like, he didn't want me to make it because he didn't think it was gonna turn out good, and then when it turned out good, he was so flabbergasted that, like, he never wanted me to make it again, and then I made it again, and he was like, you never cannot make this. So, being underestimated just gives you a chance to prove how you're not, how you shouldn't be underestimated, even to your own brain. A lot of the things that I do is telling my own brain, like, fuck you, man. Like, I don't think that, I don't feel that, that's not true. And, saying, even if it is true, I'm not going to let it affect me because that's not what I think about myself. A lot of people think that to live moistly, to be 100% yourself, regardless of what some motherfucker thinks of you. Yeah, sure, I mean other people out in the real world, but I'm truthfully talking about the motherfuckers in my head. Like, fuck you, motherfuckers. I love myself, and I will be loved. Watch you see. And they do all the fucking time. And, they're still gonna naysay, and they're still gonna be there, and I'm still gonna have to be mindful the rest of my life. And, I'm really thankful for Hosey Posey. I'm really, really thankful for my mindfulness to go to therapy, but I'm thankful for my therapist because just everything that comes with that. You know what I mean? Like, especially because she is traditionally one that sees children, which honestly is better suited for me. She's even said so. She's like, honestly, I think that I was the best bet, and she's like, I'm really thankful to Al for finding me because it's such a nothing is perfect, but if something was, that was a perfect environment for me. Mm, Looking forward to Hosey Posey next month. talk about Christmas and all of the things that have happened, how I've continued to push myself, socially, not letting my social anxiety push and regress me back into my fucking little hole.
Laszlo Valentine. He's killed 6 people, Alfred, but no more. It's time to pay a visit to his beauty parlor.
Be careful, sir. The man is unhinged, even by Gotham standards.
Gonna be a lot of dead bodies in the street after tonight. You'll be one of them. I thought the factory was the plan. There he is! It's Batman!
Of course, there would be a fucking Riddler bit in here, you son of a bitch. I'm still disappointed. We had came across a motherfucking trophy. I opened up the thing and I couldn't for the life of me figure out how to collect it. I wish that we would have came to this parlor sooner and like chillaxed in here and smoked our bowl. This is phenomenal. That's creepy that the mirrors aren't mirrors. Okay. Just wanted to show up and say hello, show my support. Batman looking awesome and fun as always, alias Day. So this is where he brought those poor people. Yeah, if only the one that we opened up would have been that easy to fucking collect. Like, what's annoying is that it was above me, and I didn't have a way to, like, raise myself up to be able to grab it. I don't know, it was fucking frustrating as all hell. Okay, so that was it. Just make sure there's nothing in here I might be missing. Okay. Dude, my body would just went at the fact of that quick detonate. Holy fuck.
Please, make it stop. I can't take anymore. Pig, make it all better. Pain is just the body's way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
Here comes the choo-choo.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up, inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect, like the others.
You're insane.
And what are you?
I'm here to stop you.
Bad. Bad.
Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god.
Pig is here to fix us all. That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
Wait, what? I'm not gonna fight your fucking ragdoll. Like, where'd this motherfucker go?
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
Huh? Apparently I am gonna fight the, Fuck. From what I have played, I have thoroughly been enjoying it. Z, you have a crazy name, so I'm not gonna try to pronounce that. They're like, I have a question. Batman Arkham is a nice game or not? I don't know why you put in all caps to yell at me, but, it is a good game. From what I've played thus far, I have thoroughly been enjoying it. I'm doing a blind as fuck run, so all I know is what I've played, but I've been enjoying it. When I first started playing it, I had no idea that it was the fourth game. I had someone tell me it was the third game, and then I had someone tell me it was the fourth game. Either way, it's a game in a lineup of games. Like, no clue that there was previous ones to it, but I like it. It's good. Plus, I got it for free. It was a PlayStation Plus free game. So, back in, I want to say September or August. One of those days. One of those months. Fuck me with these, like, fucking creatures, though. Oh, fuck, and he's throwing fucking cleavers at me? Oh, fuck. Whoo! Fucking bitch-ass motherfucker. Yeah, ho. There's some deadly-ass dodgeball up in this bitch. Motherfucker. Yeah, bitch. Ugh, fuck. Yeah, bitch. Gotcha. Bam, 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 bitch. Fuck. Damn it. So for those who think that I might be a dancing monkey, I am not. I don't know what it was that you were trying to type, but no fucks given. Enjoy your time out. I'm here to enjoy myself a enjoyable meeting of my Cottontails. I'm Kottontale, you're Kottontale if you're watching this. So welcome to my club of Kottontales. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis. I am a random content creator here on YouTube, and I fucking love you for viewing this. So, good motherfucking morning from me to you. It's currently not even 10 a.m. Holy shit. So I felt way later. It's only 9:53 a.m. But of course, good afternoon and good evening to all the motherfucking Cottontails around the world. I hope you are having a phenomenal, fan-fucking-tastic Friday. Yay! It's fucking Friday. We got 5 days until Christmas, yo. It's a good motherfucking day. Like, it's a good motherfucking day. Like, yesterday was great. This morning was great. Right now is great. Ah! This is not great though. Like, so there's no meter for this dude, so I don't know how many times I'm supposed to throw a cleaver at him. Also, I swear I'm like, it's now one of my triggers whenever I hear the because we had gone up against the Goliath, this fucking big ass boxer dude that was infected with the Joker blood, and his goons had these little knives that would slice me. And like, I'd be doing great against Goliath, and then the goon would be like, you dead. And I'm like, and it usually was when I was Robin. play much better with Batman, Catwoman, and Nightwing. Robin can suck ass. Just saying. I love you, Tim Drake, but you can suck ass. Huh. So now when the cleavers, if like, I see his little spidey sense going up, and I'm like, oh shit, triangle, triangle, triangle. But I got like this weird, like, numbing fucking body dude coming at me. So I'm like hitting triangle, and it fucking is counteracting one of his attacks, and I'm trying to counteract a cleaver attack, and I'm like, I just got cleaver to the back. It's like, why? Oh, past Amber. Shame. Shame on you. Shame on your fluffy cottontail. Bro, I have nothing. I was about to load myself a nice fresh bowl, give my wrists a little bit of a break. For those who don't know, I have carpal tunnel amongst other physical things, but my carpal tunnel flares up when I'm playing certain games, fighting games especially. But I do like the fighting in this Batman game. It makes me want to play Injustice 2 again, or even get back into our blind as fuck run of Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. Although that's a blind as fuck run of another streaming platform too, so it's like, like choices, choices, and I don't know. Oh, we already have an opinion? Thank you so much. Oh, we have two? Fuck. Thank you so much to those two beautiful opinions. Thank you to those Cottontails for leaving your opinion on this Friday's first Club Cottontail meeting. We will definitely be having 3 meetings today. No shame at all. Um, no clue what any of those meetings would be. To be honest, this meeting was almost crafting by the Yule log. So, but yeah, it's going on 10 a.m. from me. And I'm going to get a bowl loaded. If you didn't know, I live here in Washington State, where if you're over the age of 21, like myself, marijuana is recreationally legal to you. You simply go into a dispensary, purchase that marijuana, take it home, and do what you want with it. For me, I put it in a grinder and then into a pipe and smoke it. Now, just because I am 33 years old and I live in a state where it's recreationally legal, it does not negate the fact that my body uses it recreationally. Now, it is recreationally legal in the state I live in, and I personally don't feel the need to get my medical card because it is recreationally legal here. But it does make it nice for if for some reason, like if my husband got a job where we had to move somewhere where it was only medically legal, I would then take the steps to have my medicine. Um, it's a really surreal feeling, especially when I tell a story to people who don't fully understand medical marijuana and the police. Um, Back in, it was 2010 or 2009, actually. In 2009, wow, okay. Um, but medical marijuana has been legal here since 1998, so it's not surprising to me that the officer gave me back my weed and was like, please get your medical card. But back in 2009, I had my neighbors call the cops on me because they heard exacerbated noises, like somebody was being killed, coming from my duplex. So they called the cops. Thanks. So the cops came, 2 of them, and I answered the door sweaty and out of breath. And one guy had his fucking hand on his fucking pistol, like, ready. And the other guy was just like, hi. Hi, miss. How are you? And I'm like, I'm doing great. I'm in the middle of a workout. And they're like, oh, you're working out? And I'm like, yeah, I'm doing P90X. And uh, the one that was talking to me was like, oh my gosh. And the other guy's like, well, what's that? What's that? And he's like, she is doing a fitness routine right now. And I'm like, what's going on? And they're like, well, someone called saying it sounded like someone was being killed here, and by the sounds of it, if anything, you're just killing yourself. And he chuckled a little bit, and his partner, he was like a hard ass, because he was just like, like, like ready, like, oh man, like so ready, because obviously someone called saying they think someone's being killed. Can you believe someone did that? Like, that's just ridiculous. That I had a neighbor, hear noises they didn't understand. It's like if someone was having rough sex, would they have called the cops? You know what I mean? I don't know. I think they probably would have. But the cops could smell the weed in the house, and for me, my body has aches and pains and things like that, and I also, have really debilitating anxiety. And at that time, you know, I didn't have a lot of mindful tools that I use now. That was a long fucking time ago, 10 years ago. Holy shit, yeah, 10 years ago. And I was like, yes, I do, and I gave it to him, and the little bit that I had, and he looked at my name and everything, and 5 minutes later, he was handing me my marijuana back, saying, to get my medical card and to drink plenty of water and stretch after my workout. And it was a very lovely experience that I had with the police at that time. And honestly, they did say that they were like, usually we don't do this, but it was one of your neighbors that did the call. We are now going to go over there and talk to them to not just call whenever they think they hear something that could not be what it is. And I was like, thank you, because I do my fitness, a lot. And it was such a crazy experience. You know what I mean? When my boyfriend at the time had gotten home and I told him, like, oh yeah, the cops came by, he was like, what? And I told him about it. He was pissed. He was like, I can't believe our fucking neighbors did that. He's like, if they heard something, they could have came and knocked on the door first and been like, hey, we heard some things that we find concerning. We wanted to make sure you were okay. Otherwise, just fucking leave us alone type of thing. You know what I mean? That's why I'm glad that like I no longer live in duplexes. I don't have neighbors on the sides of me. I do have neighbors, but there's driveways that separate us. And yes, yes, feels great. That's one thing. Like 2019 has been full of fuckery. Every day, month, years is going to be full of BS and fuckery, but this year has had a lot of goodness. My daughter turning 1, I became a homeowner. Like, I am sitting in a room that is sole purpose is for me to chill in here and play video games or watch TV or do arts and crafts or do my makeup. Just literally, it's my bedroom. It's just, we have a 3-bedroom house. Justin and I share a room. Junior has her room, and then I have this room. My Club Kottontale. This is my Louisville Club Kottontale, and it's fucking amazing. On that note, I fucking love you. Some people are not going to use the L word with you, but I am always, always going to use the L word with you because guess what, Club Cottontail? I fucking love you. From the moment that I did my very first meeting, July 14th, 2016, to today, December 20th, 2019. 3+ years of beautiful content that I can't even express how much it means to me and how much it's helped me and how much I appreciate the people who tune in, leave opinions, and subscribe and join, our VIP section of Club Cottontail because you motherfuckers, those beautiful, beautiful motherfuckers, you guys, the ones that subscribe, like, and really just leave an opinion in general and join VIP Club Cottontail, tune in and say hello, interact with me. You're helping to keep my Club Cottontail so I can come here and do what I do, which is just relax and have my place, my outlet. We do not have, most people anyways, do not have a place where you can go and be 100% yourself. If you have a place that you didn't have to create for yourself, I am so thankful for that. I'm so thankful that the universe gave you a place where you can go and be with other people that was already existed, that you can be yourself and have a lovely time. I am so thankful that that existed for you. It did not exist for me. Before I created my Club Cottontail here on YouTube, other than my Snapchat, I didn't have a place where I felt 100% comfortable being myself. And that's why I created it, and I'd been thinking about it for a while. A lot of people, they're like, oh, I've been thinking about doing YouTube. I'm like, that's good to think about it because I thought about it, for years. Really, since I was really, really young, I always wanted to have like a crafting show or something like that. More like OPB, but I don't think that will necessarily ever happen for me. I would still love to have that. If I could ever have like a crafting show where I just get to create things and show them to people, that'd be great. But that's essentially what Club Cottontail is. I can craft things here and show it to you guys. So, or I can chillax and hang out and, have a gab fest with me, myself, and I, and any lurking Cottontails or watching, motherfuckers watching his posted content. Or I can play a video game and, digress into, a make believe world. Like, Club Cottontail is just everything and more that I could ever want, need, and desire. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Oh, fucking A. What? I swear, I am, I usually don't like when certain things break the internet, but Baby Yoda. Yoda was like always my top favorite thing about Star Wars. Like, and it's lovely. I met another individual, Kai, who loved Yoda and different things about Star Wars, but never really got into the fandom itself. They were more of a sci-fi type of person, versus being specifically that fandom. But the Mandalorian. If you guys are not watching the Mandalorian, you should be because you will not be disappointed. Although you might be disappointed with the most recent one. I'm not going to give any spoilers, but I will say the most recent one, number 7, the end of it will piss you the fuck off. And if it doesn't, you're a heartless motherfucker. You should be in Kingdom Hearts. You're so heartless. Seriously though, I want to talk about it so much. I don't know anyone else watching The Mandalorian right now other than Justin, and we watch it together, so it's not like we can be like, Baby Yoda's so cute. No, speak of the devil. Just got in the Cubert, my love. Awesome, awesome, awesome possum. Be seeing you in like an hour and a half ish, depending on traffic. Oh, traffic sometimes can cause him to be like 3 hours out. Stupid traffic. Cheers to hopefully no traffic, because I'm having a phenomenal day. Super excited. Oh, you know what? Since you're here, real quick, I am gonna spark this, but hopefully you can watch what I'm doing right now because it's fucking crazy. Also, you guys, I don't think you can see it. Oh, you can kinda. So, you see how you see really faint lines? That's because there is really faint lines on it. I am so proud of myself. Like, I love being an artistic individual. Like, I'm just looking at these lines and I'm literally writing it in my head. Like, Stephanie A. Bay, the royal family of Squishton, requests your service as a fairy godmother for a one Amber M. Lewis Jr. Dude, just like these lines are so sexy. Holy crap. And then like I left a nice little area down here because there's going to be a space for set fairy godmother to sign, and then Justin and myself are going to sign, and then at the very bottom, specifically put it at the bottom because Junior, we're going to give her probably a crayon because I don't trust her with the felt tip markers that I'm going to use on this, and I think I'm going to use the individual fairy godmother's favorite colors, the same colors I put on their necklaces, but I'm going to have Junior, just scribble with crayon at the bottom showing that she signed it. She's a year and a half old in 4 days. Oh my god, I have a year and a half. Oh, I'll have a year and a half old in 4 days. We're going to be doing her handprints. We haven't done any feet or hand impressions. Um, I'm kind of glad we waited though, because doing the hand impression on Christmas means that or Christmas Eve means that I can put like some holiday themed stuff on it. Like if I want to put red and green, something like that, or a little like holly piece, or just something to make it more festive to the season. Because Junior's half birthday is Christmas Eve, so I'm fucking stoked. I can't wait till the afternoon meeting. Yesterday, before I got headed to bed, there was a 15-minute flash sale on Star Wars Battlefront 2. I got it for $5, well, $4.99. So, I stoked to play that. Dude, fuck yeah. Hell yeah. I've never really played the Star Wars Battlefront games, but I know I've seen the gameplay of it. They look savage.
Eat my breath! That's it! And proud! My darling! Rise up, my precious! He can... He'll make Daddy proud.
And pretty.
Yeah, bitch.
Oh, let me pick you! Oh, that's it! Oh, that's it! You're perfect! Hurt him for the better! Ooh.
So these stupid fucks, I have to get them down, and then I have to do a finishing move on them while they're on the ground in order to make them stay on the ground. And then I have to throw these cleavers back at this fuck. I'm almost fucking dead.
Rise up, my precious! He cannot keep you bound! That's it! And proud! My darling!
Cleaver to the back. I was fucking taking out one of his stupid fucks and then cleaver to the back.
Pig happy, pig glad. Pig gets to play with flesh, make it look pretty after death.
Alright. He probably already left, but goddamn, man. See, and it says use a group takedown, beatdown, or environment takedown to keep the Dollartrons down, but I'm trying. Okay, we got 5. Let's do combat. Alright, well, let's get our trophy. Bro, that's gonna suck if we can't,
You need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall. You need to get close and apply the explosive directly to destroy that wall.
Oh, okay, it's saying I can't do the quick bit. This motherfucker right here. So, I'm gonna give my fucking wrists a break, and we're going to toke on our bowl. Oh, jeez. This motherfucker has people in cages and people watching up above.
Body's way of saying thank you.
Oh, okay, the people watching are the Dollartrons. And then he has some people in...
Almost finished, my darling. Almost perfect.
Damn. Just gotta take out 15 of the Dollartrons.
Please, make it stop. I can't take anymore.
Pig, make it all better. Pain is just the body's way of saying thank you.
Thank you.
Here comes the truth.
I'm gonna take my rings off, that would probably help.
Almost finished, my darling. Almost perfect.
Okay. Let's do this.
You're done here, Valentine. Let them go.
Oh, no, 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 no. Pig not ready yet. She's all unique and wrong. All messed up inside out. Pig, make her better. Pig, make all of us better.
It's over.
But Pig can fix you too. Make you perfect like the others.
You're insane.
Yes. Yes, he is.
And what are you?
Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain.
Pig is like clay. Pig is like a god.
Pig is here to fix us all.
Pig is like clay. Pig is like God. Pig is here to fix us all.
That's it, my darling. Show him how perfect you are.
It makes you invincible. Perfect and invincible. Dolitron feel no pain. Rise up, my precious. He cannot keep you bound.
It's like they're immune to pain. I need to make sure they stay down.
I fucking got it now. Come on, you fucking bitch-ass motherfucker.
Coming for you, bat. Coming to make you perfect.
Fuck! God damn it. I gotta make sure I don't let his blade get me. There we go.
On your feet, my precious.
Fuck.
Yes. Big make you pretty. It comes you up upon your back. Chop, chop, chop.
Ah, god damn it.
I
Fuck.
can't leave until I've rescued the other victims.
Batman, don't forget about us.
Okay. There we go. That's how you fucking take out some motherfuckers. I just need to figure out how to, I took him down. Once I had it, it was easy peasy. It was just about executing it. And that's all fighting games are. Is just learning the which way that you're supposed to execute set bit. So once we had it, it was just as simple as making sure to, utilize it. Fuck, okay. Let's go take him to lockup.
Where are you taking me? Take go back to his stuff.
I'm taking you where you won't be able to hurt anyone else. I'll make sure of it.
Pig doesn't hurt. Pig heals. Pig fixes. My Dollartrons are works of art.
Those people are living a fate worse than death. Okay, pig makes
Worth little.
the ones you murdered.
Too broken for Pig to make better. Too imperfect. They make Mother angry. Make Pig feel sick.
Those things you couldn't change. It's how I identified the bodies. It's how I caught you. It's why you failed.
No, not fail. Oh. Pig, you sick. Like to see?
You've got problems, Valentine.
I love when I come across Halloween decorations, because it is Halloween after all, you know what I mean? Fucking Halloween in Gotham.
The Nightwing brats in tower.
Bring 'em in, boys. And hello, motherfuckers, and welcome to my Club of Cottontails. I'm Amber motherfucking Lewis, and it is oh so moist to meet you and spend a portion of your day with me and here in my Club of Cottontails. We are playing Batman Arkham Knight.
Don't lock Pig
This is a
away.
hashtag blind as fuck run. I'm so blind, no.
Pig, not good enough. Oh, never good enough. So close until you stop me. I can do better. So much
Oh, he's in there with
better.
Firefly.
It could have been so perfect.
Now, old pig face here. Total lunatic. Far too good for this place. Don't worry, you'll be the first one I let out.
Okay, so initially they might bring him in here. Oh no, okay, so Man-Bat is in here.
I'm sorry, Kirk, but this is the right place for you.
I only wanted to help people, and I've killed the one thing I ever loved.
It wasn't you that did those things. I believe you never meant to harm anyone.
But I did. Nothing can change that. I'm a freak, a monster. They should leave me to rot in here.
It just occurred to me. Kirky baby didn't have a choice. But you actually choose to be a flying rodent. It's genius.
I didn't want this. You have to believe me. My beautiful wife.
I feel bad for the poor guy.
Can I see her, please? I want to see her body. I have to say goodbye.
I don't even think that would be possible.
I feel different. I can't explain it. Something inside. A presence. What's happening to me? You synthesized the antidote. What do you think? Could a permanent cure be found? I need access to my lab. What if I change while I'm here? I could kill someone.
If you change, that's why you're inside this fucking container. It's all good, man.
I didn't want this. You have to
Oh, I believe you. Okay, so this is where all the, like, other villains will go. Because that's where Firefly and Pigman went. Oh, I love all the decorations. I love how it gives me a chance to, like, enjoy Halloween even though Christmas is 5 days away. I want to watch Nightmare Before Christmas.
How do I look at myself in the mirror? Huh? Tell me. They said I can't blame myself. But what am I supposed to do? They told me what I did in the diner. I threw up. I've never shot anyone in my life. There had to be some part inside of me. Some part that could have stopped it. But it didn't.
Man, if you guys have seen the very first time that we played this game, this poor schmuck, at first I thought I was playing as him or something. Like, I don't even know. It's all so crazy, but we're in a diner, and then we end up getting infected with fear toxin, and this guy kills, like, so many it's like so many people. It is just crazy.
How do I look at myself in the mirror? Huh? Tell me.
Cash spoke to Owens. Broke the news to him about the diner. Killing those people. It hit him hard.
Watching him do that to those people, I can't get it out of my head. What makes someone want to do that to another person, Batman? What the hell's happened to him?
It's just like one hell of a day, one hell of a 24-hour period, am I right?
Do we have to be in here with him looking at us? It's making me feel sick. Please tell me he's never getting out. I need to know that that thing in there is gonna rot in jail.
What is with that freaking opera? My wife's got tickets to La Boheme. She can forget that. I don't want to be in the same room as that guy. Hell, not even the same country.
I completely understand. These poor people were fucking
What is with that freaking opera?
pigments.
Tickets to La Boheme.
Man, oh gosh. I came across the bodies. I'm glad I saved y'all. Man, what a fucking crazy night, man. Crazy, crazy night. Robbery in progress.
I think I'm one of the only ones left who thinks Gordon's still alive. Even Cash is losing hope.
Oh, I definitely think Gordon's alive. I don't know. It should be interesting, right? Ah, yeah. The last time we were in here, this was like, wow, 50%. Oh, shit. Kottontale been doing work. How you doing? And we have 3 in maximum security. We have 51 of our 97. Dude, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, bitches. Yeah, I fucking put you in there, ho. I'm fucking Batman, bitches.
I hear what the cops say about you behind your back, freak. They don't believe.
They can say whatever the fuck they want. They can say whatever the fuck they want, because I've put all you stupid fucks in here.
Some of that money was gonna be mine, Bat Freak. I'm thinking I owe you a beating.
I can talk to them if I want. This motherfucker ain't good. That's all I know. Oh shit. John Doe's. Fuck. That's just a creepy ass cell, man. But no, like, dudes that are like this are connected with the Riddler. So, don't know about him. Yeah, APC fucks, I'm coming for you.
You sure it's safe having Ivy out there on her own growing God knows what?
Yes.
It always starts with a couple of plants. Before you know it, Gotham's a rainforest.
I mean, would that be so bad? Alright, sweet, 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 sweet. Let's see. Another thing 100'd. Alright, I think maybe we work on these watchtowers. Or continue on to the main mission. Because it all takes place in one night. I think I'm going to do this one.
A militia checkpoint stationed near Perdition Bridge. Not anymore.
There's no half measures with these soldiers, Master Bruce. They're equipped with firearms and sentry gun placements.
Okay, it always instantly takes me to that one, which is really interesting. I don't think I'm trying to do that one per se, because it is some fucking craziness. Let's see. Sabotage detective mode scanner. So essentially, we'd be able to find motherfuckers that we wouldn't usually be able to see, because when you're in detective mode, it shows you, like, everything, like, even shit far away, like we can see a drone right now that we're nowhere near. Interesting. Yep, she is waking up. So instead of starting another mission, 'cause I'm pretty sure she's waking up, I'm going to monitor it, but it's been about an hour. Maybe not. I'll just have to listen and be aware. Let's see. Maybe we just do. I wonder why it keeps showing me the one on Founders. Like, why isn't it showing me more on Miyagani? Fuck it. Let's just do the main mission. Why not, right?
Alfred, I'm going to investigate the seismic activity on Miyagani.
I fear it's not going to be good news, sir. It seems nothing tonight is.
Oh, there's not any good news tonight. It's a night of bad news.
Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! Run! Go! Go! Did I ever tell you I hate plants? Especially the man-eating ones. That what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it! Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Come on, get us out of here! Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! No! Run! I think our radar console's faulty. Too sensitive. What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure I just saw our turret taking pot shots at a bird. No, was it a seagull? I hate seagulls. Flying rats. Yeah, but what about the ammo supplies? They'll be sorry now. Oh God, what's he doing? Call me crazy, but I think I saw Bruce Wayne earlier tonight. Whatever else happens tonight, guys, I want you to know this was the best Halloween ever. Jeez, he's coming after us! Floyd, get us out of here!
She is so cute. So Junior is awakening. Honestly, I think we're gonna probably play more Batman, so I'll probably just leave it, suspended.
Back to the bat.
Alfred, I've located the source of the seismic activity.
It appears to be increasing in frequency.
I know what it is, and it's not good.
Near the botanical gardens. She just couldn't help herself. Deploy the Diamondbacks and Twin Riders. Take her out.
You just gave away your location.
It's time for Scarecrow to pay for what he did to me.
I hope you're ready. He's going to throw everything he's got at us.
I'll wreck his little tin toys.
Ivy's under attack. I can't leave her.
I'll destroy you all.
Multiple strike. Drones. Don't tell me this is it. You must have something more than a plant. How desperate you become. Twin Rattler hit. The plant's still fighting, sir. We're taking damage. Batman's got the muscle, Sergeant, but he always needs a little help. Drone moving to flanking position. He knows where they are. I'm not losing here. Not again. That's right. You're not. Drone destroyed. Lost the diamond. Going to hell, sir. Sir, do you read me? Yes, I read you. This is in hand. Rattler's been hit. The attack drones are destroyed. We can't take Ivy with Batman protecting her. I've deployed Cobertons. Kill him or run him off the island. I have a lock on his position now, sir. He's surrounded.
Be wary, Batman. They're sending something bigger to stop us.
They won't.
I can't help you further, Batman. I'm not strong enough yet.
So, I actually can't continue on, so we're gonna leave it back. Oh, good, it's saved. Woohoo! So, if I don't want to play Batman this afternoon, I don't have to because it did save less than a minute ago. I was hoping so. I was like, I feel like if I get all those little ones gone, that it would save it, which it did. Woohoo! So, we will be picking up this either later on this afternoon or some other day. But I do have to say, hey, and goodbye. If you didn't know, I live my life moistly. I am simply 100% myself, regardless what any motherfucker thinks of me. I love myself, and I will be loved. No shame at all. I am Amber motherfucking Lewis, and this has been a phenomenal first Club Cottontail meeting for our fan-fucking-tastic Fry. Yay! 5 fucking days until Christmas. Oh my gosh. Anyways, until next time, remember, be kind to yourself and everyone else. Bye! Ooh.